Office 365 and Forms. Discuss about Microsoft Forms. It's amazing service provided by Microsoft to gather information or to check what people likes or their dislikes to like. It's basically to collect information to understand their knowledge, to check their knowledge, and also if you want, if you're creating an event and if you need some information from all a large audience, you can create a simple form, share with them. They will enter their answer, and you will have all your information you required. So it's basically forms is to check or to get information from audience or from your users, like knowledge check. If you had any training recently and you want to check whether the people understood or not, you can create a quiz and you can share that particular link with them, and they will be able to answer them correctly or no or incorrect. You will know because you will have all the answers when you will analyze it. We're going to check, and also we're going to see how to use it. So the first thing required to share or to create a form is that you should have a valid forms license. And if you are an admin in with Microsoft 365 portal, you can check whether that particular user has a forms license or not. So the best way to check whether that particular user has a license or not, you have to go in Admin Center. You have to go under Users, Active Users, and in Active Users, you can check whether you can look for that particular user and check whether that particular user has forms license or not, because this is required. Without this, you'll not be allowed, a user will not be allowed to create forms, share it with anyone, or to create that event. We have to go check in detail. I have assigned E5 here, and you'll see the license somewhere here. See this one, Microsoft Forms Plan E5. And so this particular user has the license, and he should be able to use it. So now we'll check. There are two ways you can go to the forms section. If you are logged into Office 365 portal, you can directly click here and click on forms, and this will take you to a page where it says this. You will get this particular page, or if you cancel this and if you open a new tab, just type forms.office.com and you'll have the same page. So yeah, so this is the home page where you will see all the forms which you have created. So first what we will do, we'll start creating a new form so you'll understand what exactly it is. So let's click on new quiz. So it's actually, it gives name as quiz, but you can um, give any name as per your requirement. Like I said, you had a training and you want your attendees to answer the question from your training. You can add the questions here, like options, and they will answer it. And you will come to know who has understand how much. So let's start. We can create anything. Like suppose we have an event, like your company or your organization or anyone has actually creating an event, a football event maybe. So and you want people to show their interest and share their nominations with their name, their t-shirt size, their they where they play forward, center, or midfield, goalkeeper, like that. So we can try that. You can give a title here, like football tournament, and see, you can see on the top the form name is football tournament. It's saved, and we will now create start asking questions. So first I will choose text because I need name. So I'll ask, please enter your name. So name, I should not have any like options because everyone has only one name, and I will keep this as required because without that name I'll not be able to know who is the person who shared this, his details. So I'll add I'll keep this as required, and I'll ask another question here. I'll click on add new, and here I'll keep choice where I will ask a question like your playing position. Playing position means like where if he is a forward player or he's a defender. You can add options here, or a goalkeeper, or midfield midfielder. So this is one of the option which candidate or the user or the play will get to choose. And I'll add another. And here I'll keep a choice. Here I will ask your t-shirt size. So see, now I already have a suggestion from Microsoft Forms that is it small, my medium, large, XL, double XL. I'll keep odd. I'll keep all of them, and here it is. Also, your company has tried and managed to have food at the end of tournament, so your you will add this food preference. Here you can add like veg or non-veg. So you can add as many fields you want, as many questions you want, but for now, I'll keep them as it is. And so this form is now saved. As you can see on the top, it is saved and it is ready to share. So when you share this, you have options like you can share it within the company, you can share it to anyone in the world. They people need this link which you will be sharing, and they will be able to answer and enter all their fields. So preview. If you click on preview, it will look like this when you'll share it, and yeah, and theme. That means if you want to add, if you want it will be only with you, but if you want to add a theme it will be like this at the background. And on the three dots here on the right hand side, we have settings here. So the first option, show results automatically. So as in when uh, like people started replying or adding their information to this forms, you will see all the details in this response field. We're gonna check that as well. Who can fill out this form? So if you want this particular forms to be internal with your organization, you can keep it like this, or anyone in the world using this link should be able to fill. You can choose this link, or specific people where you can select this and enter the email addresses of those people, and they will be able to share this in details. Also, the option responses, accept responses. Of course, we have to accept responses, otherwise, we will not be able to um, analyze what they have done. Or if you want to keep an end date, like today is Monday, and you want this form people to submit their details and answers be before Friday, you can click here start date and you can enter the date, and also you can keep end date to end this. So suppose today is 25th December and I want this form to end on before 31st. So yeah, this form will end on 31st. And response receipts, allow receipts of response after submission. So like you will have a receipt after anyone in the organization or external people submit their answer, you will have received. Also, if you want, you can get the email notification. If it's for the large audience, I prefer not to use this get email notification because you will receive a lot of emails for this notification. So, let's see. I think this form is ready, and what you have to do here is you can have to click on share, and this will be the URL which you need to share with public, so they can answer it. So you can shorten the URL as well. This will keep it short, and you can copy it. Once you copy it, you have the option from here itself. You can mail it. If you click here, you will have an option to use your email account to send it directly, and I'll copy it. If I click on here, it will ask me to send through Outlook. So, and I think I have already copied the link. And if I open it somewhere here, I'll show you. See, okay, this is the link. And the form is currently not accepting responses. Okay, let's see why it's not accepting the responses. We'll go to settings. And because the time which we have kept here is 9 p.m. Starting 25th December 9 p.m. and right now it's 25th December 8:14. So after 45 minutes. So what I'll do, for this particular video thing, I'll remove this and I'll accept the responses right away. So again, if I go to this particular page and if I click refresh, so you can see I have it. I have the form here. And right now, if I share this link on WhatsApp or Teams or through email to anyone, any mobile user will be able to submit their answer. So suppose here we have one user who's answering test one, and he's a forward player, and his jersey is suppose this one, small, and he's a wedge, and he submits his answer. So yeah, the answer has been submitted, and the admin, the person who has created the form, will see this particular response here, and he will be able to see the entire detail here, like who responded, his name, test one, he's a forward, how many forwards we have, t-shirt size. As in when people start answering and submitting these forms, you will see the number changing and the chart pie, everything is getting changed. So this is how you actually use forms. It's simple, and not of really you get any problem while using it. But in case if you have any issue or any question related to forms, or anything which you'd like to add or you want me to record, you can just type it in the comment section. I'll make sure I answer that for you. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. Take care.